In the manga anime series of Dr. Stone, the protagonist also creates a generator. It's called a homopolar generator, and just for fun I decided to rebuild something like that in a 3D model, where you also may see how it functions. You see how the electrons are pushed in one direction, and the pressure of the electrons rises, and this pressure causes the electrons to flow through the bulb, and this causes the lightning. Here's just a small model. Like I said, I made it just for fun. I'm also currently working on a small series about generators. As a sneak peek, I got a few demonstrations here. In the very first, it's explained how the Lenz law works with this very basic model. If you move an iron rod in a magnetic field, the law says that electrons are pushed in a specific direction, and this causes to be a pressure on one side, so that the electrons are pressed through the bulb, and after they went through the bulb, they have a lower pressure, and the whole cycle may begin again. So here I got a homopolar generator in a more simplified way. It has just one wheel, and we clearly see how the plate consists of electrons which have to go through the magnetic field, and while they are passing through this field, they are pushed on the outer part of the wheel, and the pressure rises. Here we see a more common version of a generator. In order to have voltage between both parts, the area within the coil has to change the size. This means it doesn't matter how it looks like, only the change within a specific time causes the current. In this slightly modified version, we managed to change the model in a way so that the current always flows in the same direction. So always keep in mind the change of this area causes the flow, not the size of the red area. The common formula says that we have to change the size of the area in the coil, or we have to change the magnetic field in the coil. So we have both possibilities. There are also a variant of models. For the end of the video, I also got such a model.